Hello, my name is Devin Meerhead. I'm majoring in aeronautics to be an air traffic controller. I live in a small town called Greenwich. My hobbies are playing basketball, golfing with my dad, and playing the drums. I chose my POV because I felt that it was the topic where you learn the most about others and their interests. So, for the first question, I chose if you were creating a museum, which five objects would you choose to represent you? The first object I chose was a basketball. Like I said, I think it's really fun to play with friends. It's good for connecting with friends, get a lot of funny moments, and it's just fun. It's really good for cardio, and I'm kind of big on that and just staying in shape. Um, my next object would be a baseball. That's because I played it a lot as a kid before basketball. Um, my dad got me into it. It was the only sport I played at the time. Then high school year, I started basketball, but I just find the baseball to be very nostalgic for me and just reminds me of my childhood. My third object would be my PC because I love playing video games. I'm into computers and whatnot, and someday I'd like to build my own PC, hopefully a really good one. Um, and like I said, I just love playing video games. For my fourth object, it would be some comics, any comic really, because I'm really into Marvel, DC, stuff like that. I just grew up with all that stuff and I guess never grew out of it. I love all the movies and I don't typically read the comics, but I've read a few. It's just something I enjoy. The last object I chose was my car. That's because I love to travel. I love driving around, listening to music, especially at nighttime. It's just a vibe, I guess. And I love taking my friends to places where we can have fun, and the car ride there is usually one of the funnest parts, if not the funnest part. Showing each other our different tastes in music and just, just cruising. Um, the second question I chose was what experiences have influenced how you see the world? And for me, it was my trip to Washington to see Mount Rainier. Coming from a small town, it really showed me how big the world is because it's a really big mountain and it's just something I've never really seen anything like before. Thought it was really cool. It opened my mind to traveling and seeing other things around the world. And I was never really a big travel guy, but after seeing it, it made me want to go other places. Um, the last question I chose was what makes me me and why. I would say my family and friends made me who I am because we as humans just naturally pick up things from others. Like, for example, my friend is very witty, so I kind of pick that up from him in ways. Um, Another example would be my mom, because she's very neat and likes to keep things clean, and I got that from her. So I'm very neat as well. I do a lot of chores for her and just try to keep everything organized and clean. But with all that being said, I'm very excited for this new experience and chapter in my life of going to college. Um, I hope to meet some new friends and meet new people, and I'm just very excited.